Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are currently at Jimmy John's right now. No, scratch that, not Jimmy John's. We are at Jersey Mike's right now. And we're picking up an order on Uber Eats. This one ain't paying nothing but like $6.79. But the reason I took it is because we also had a Chick-fil-A order that's paying $7 for 1 mile. And it's going in the same direction. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Sorry about the camera wanting to do its whole thing. But right before that, we got a $7.75 DoorDash order and another $7 Uber order. So actually, altogether, this is going to be 4 orders, all with under 30 minutes, making about $32 on all the orders together. So we finna drop these off and see what else come in. Seems like it's pretty busy out here, but you know, you never know with these gig apps. It can seem like it's busy 1 minute, and then just like that, it can go and be super dry. So we're gonna hope that it stay like this, getting, you know, consistent orders back to back. But I'm kind of hoping that we get some high dollar orders. I'm looking for some.
Just ahead, turn right on Madison Avenue.
You betcha. I'm looking for some higher tier customers. You know, some people who got a little bit extra to spend. You know what I'm saying, on the weekend for that food delivery. These are the types of folks I'm trying to deliver to, so I can make this $100 quickly. And quickly for me is like 2.5, 3 hours. Got some nice houses over here, boy. I tell you that. Okay, so as soon as we make it past these folks playing this basketball, we be gonna be pulling up to the destination. Not this one, but right here. This is our Chick-fil-A customer right here. We have made it. Okay, so let's grab that drink, get that bag. Ooh, that was close. Glad we didn't drop that. All right. Alrighty, so that one paid us a little bit more than expected, $7.80. Not bad. I love it. It'd be nice if we get another one right away. So they just gonna drive up on the grass. So good for them. Good for them. We are not driving on no grass because we are civilized individuals. But can only speak for myself. Okay, looks like we got kids in the middle of the street. There we go. Thanks, young fella. Thanks for moving. All right. Now we can go ahead and set the phone back up there. Uh-oh. Ball is rolling in the road. Try not to run that over. All right, now we good. You always got to be cautious when kids is at play outside. Because there's always that one kid that like to run out into the middle of the road even though they know cars is coming. They just blindly run out into the middle of the road without looking at all. You know, that's just what kids do. Gotta be extra careful out there. We got an order coming in right now. $9.44, 8.7 miles. But it's 2 pickups at Papa John's, so that's gonna be a no for me. Can't deliver to 2 customers. Definitely can't do it for less than $15. And honestly, you know, if I was a little bit closer to Papa John's, maybe the mileage would be less. Maybe it probably still wouldn't be less than 4 miles though. So for me, no sir. You know, gas is too high. I can't be delivering to not only 1, but 2 trash customers. That directly eats into your profits. Here's the equation. The more trash customers you deliver to, the less profits you're gonna have at the end of the shift. Because every single trash customer requires you to either pay with your gas or your time to facilitate that order. And it's only so much time in a food delivery shift. Lunchtime, it's only so much time for them to make the orders and you deliver it. So if you wasting your time delivering to a customer that don't tip or tip $2, you ain't making no money. According to YouTube, 65% of you guys are subscribed. Shout out to you for hitting that subscribe button. But we got 35% that are watching this video and have not hit that subscribe button. If you are one of that 35%, I need you to hit that subscribe button right now because you got me messed up. Let's get back to the video. Now we getting $9.30 for 7 miles at Taj Indian Cuisine. And guess what? It's gonna stay right there. Why? they live too far away and they do not tip enough. Base pay is $2 on DoorDash. So if you a DoorDash customer and you live 7 miles away from where you ordering, unless you got a whole bunch of stupid, dirty drivers in your market, you probably gonna wait a little minute to get your order. You know, that's just how it is. The further you live away from where you ordering from, the more you should be tipping. Now we getting $10.30 for 5 miles at McAllister's Deli. This the first order that meets the requirements of 2-to-1 miles to money ratio. This the first one. But I know my zone. That road that they trying to send me down is blocked off. I'm not taking this order. Because doing the detour to facilitate this order gonna add like 2 or 3 miles to it. It's not happening. That's a trick order right there. You gotta know your market with some of these orders, because they'll send your ass to a dead-end street or to a road that's under construction or blocked off or ain't even updated on Google Maps. Anybody got time for that? $7.30. 7.2 miles. It's not happening. Let me pull over here at Pasta House real quick, because I like how these orders is coming in back to back, and I want to be able to look at them and analyze them correctly. And plus, I feel like when I pull over, I'm more likely to get an order on Uber. They send me orders while I'm driving, but it seems like the algorithm kind of know when you moving or when you're not, because they be sending me some nice little orders when I pull over. Let me see if I can find me a nice little parking spot. Nope, Pasta House is full, y'all. Let me see what's going on. $7.65 for 7.1 miles. Yeah, that's not happening right there. Let's go ahead and park right here. Estimated wait time on DoorDash orders is 1 to 3 minutes. Now we just got $10.10 for a whopping 9 miles. 2 separate customers too. Now on this one, it's kind of interesting because customer A don't live far from the pickup spots, but customer B, they is the ones that's 9 miles away. Yep, it's customer B on that one. But still, when you delivering to 2 separate DoorDash customers, you need to at least be getting at least $15. That means $7 from one customer, $7 from the other customer. $7.50 really. But if you ain't even getting that, it's not worth it. I need like $20-$25 for my stacks. $6.30, 6.7 miles at Freddy's. It's a lot of orders out here, y'all. This order is upside down. What is an upside down order? If the payout is less than the mileage zone. So this order is $6.30 for 6.7 miles. So if it was $6.70 for the exact same mileage, we would consider that 1-to-1 miles to money. So when it's not meeting that threshold, it's upside down. This is an upside down order. Listen. If you do DoorDash and you're new, let me break it down for you. Do not take upside down orders. If you do, you are dumb as hell, okay? And you deserve to not make no money. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Take the best orders and leave the rest to the side. You see how many orders I done declined already? And I don't have no problem doing it. Why? Because these customers don't care about us. So why should I care about their order if I ain't even making no money on it? All right, now we got one. We got $6.80 for 2.4 miles. Now, the reason I'm going to take this one is because not only is it the first order that make any dang sense out of all the ones I just seen, but I'm going to go ahead and accept it. I'm like a half a mile away, so that means it's going to be $6.80 for 2 miles. Okay, so my GPS says I'm 0.7 miles away, which is a little bit less than a mile. So if I subtract that 0.7 from the 2.4, that gives me what? 1.7? Yeah, they give me 1.7 miles. So $6.80, 1.7 miles. That has potential to go up. If this was a McDonald's order or a Taco Bell order, that's just a regular fast food delivery order. That ain't going up. It might, but 9 times out of 10, the fast food orders, if they ain't ordering a whole lot, it ain't going up. But on the flip side, that same type of order, $6.80 for a mile and a half, coming from your sushi spot, coming from your pizza spot, coming from your your fancy restaurant, those orders tend to have a higher chance of going up, especially if you're delivering during those peak times. So that's why I'm more willing to take the $6.80 for drunken fish versus the $6 order from Taco Bell. You know, the $6 1 mile order at Taco Bell, you're gonna have to do that 10 times in a row in order to catch that one good customer who didn't actually tipped you $10 when DoorDash only showed you 6. But when you're picking up at Drunken Fish or Bella Milano or Maggiano's, if the order come in at this same price, it's a higher chance of you getting a better quality customer. It's all about the quality of the customer when it comes down to it, because if you got somebody that's ordering from far away, they ordering fast food that's only worth $15 to $20 total, subtotal, then you only have a certain amount of potential to get tipped on that order. Vice versa, if you're dealing with people who order, you know, expensive ass Five Guys burgers and fries, Bella Milano, Drunken Fish, your favorite sushi spot, those are the types of customers you want to take a chance on, and they order going up more. Not the people who ordering from Taco Bell and Little Caesars and McDonald's. Them people struggling. They really don't even need to be ordering on the app. Okay, they struggling. You want to deliver to people who is not struggling, who is anti-struggle. Okay, we struggling as drivers, so we should not be delivering to people who also struggling. So if you got a Wendy's in your market, stop picking up there, because every single person who ordered from Wendy's on DoorDash is struggling. You want to know how I know? Because if you eat Wendy's every goddamn day, you struggling just to get up the fucking stairs. I know this for a damn fact, okay? Because you order Wendy's and Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi and all types of weird ass shit, and you want to request delivery knowing good and well that shit double the price through DoorDash, and you ain't finna tip enough, and you live 7 miles away. So listen, I can make a whole video about the Wendy's customers, but the point is, as we pulling up to the Drunken Fish right now, pick up orders from customers who order from respectable places. Now yes, it's gonna be times where you pick up a McDonald's order, a little Chick-fil-A, Wendy's order, you know, a little Caesars, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be a great customer. I'm not saying it ain't no good customers from the shit merchants. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you got a higher likelihood of getting the best type of customer when you try to deal more with the better merchants. I hope that makes sense. Like, look at this. We got a Trip Radar order coming in right now. $5.40 for 4 miles. Like, nah, bro, that's not my customer. That type of person do not deserve delivery. They don't. But they gonna get it, just not this hour. It's gonna be from somebody else. So let's see. We picking up for Crystal. I got about 2 minutes until this one ready. I'm gonna wait till they send me the message. Man, this order kind of look like it might go up. It's a super nice house, y'all. Let me just go ahead and drop this mug off real quick. They got a little roundabout up there, so I can just turn around once I get down there. When you know, you know. $9.30 is what we got. Sometimes, you know, I can just call it. It's that easy. I can just call it. Not only did we get a good customer that stay in a gated community, they ordered from an expensive restaurant, and even though it wasn't no super big order, it had a higher chance of increasing, and it did. It increased by $3. Now we getting $2.30 for 2.5 miles, y'all. Wow. No tip, no trip. Let's see what come in next, because we most definitely ain't taking this one right here. Hold on now. Decline. See ya. No, thank you. I knew once I pulled up in these gates and I seen that gated community, I said, oh, we going up in here? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely deliver to this customer. And they live at the first house as soon as you turn in, and you didn't have to drive all the way in. Okay, now we get $9.80 for 6.5 miles at McDonald's. I'm right here by McDonald's. I'm like a mile away, so this is still $9.80 for 5 miles at McDonald's. I can't do that. That's too many miles. You know, the order I just dropped off was basically $9.30 1 mile. Those the kind of customers I need. Not the ones that's 5 miles away for the same price. No. No. Them the type of people I'm not trying to deliver to. They need to wait for their food. The closer you live to where you ordering, the less you have to tip. You should still tip good, but the closer you live, the less you have to tip. The further you live away, the more you need to tip to make it worth it for your driver. Because I don't care that you paid double the price of the food. You shouldn't have been ordering food delivery if you didn't want to pay double the price. So I don't care about that. What I care about is how far away is this drop-off from where you ordered from. That's all I care about. And if the drop-off is a mile or two away, then $9 or $10 is cool. But if it's further than that, you're going to have to pay up, customer. And it's as simple as that. We got an estimated time of 1 to 3 minutes. Hopefully they send me one quickly. $17.68 for 9 miles. That's most definitely a scam. Yeah. Because if I'm driving 9 miles away, yeah, you got me messed up, DoorDash. Listen, I don't care that these people ordered 9 items from this place. I don't care. Because I know if this order not even showing me $25, this is not worth my time. I'm not even going to decline it. I'm going to wait and see if they send it back to me. They think I'm stupid. 9 times 2 is 18. So you can't even show me $18+ on this order to make me know that catering order wasn't even 2 to 1 miles to money ratio. That's a damn shame. Okay, so now we got $14.20 for 10 miles at Spoonful Desserts and Papa John's. That's also a decline. $14.20, 10 miles. Nah, I can't believe they just sent me a catering order that was that bad. $17 for a 10-mile drive, and these people ordered from Drunken Fish. That's a situation where, you know, the customer that I just dropped off to for $9, 1 mile, that customer was better than the customer who ordered $200 worth of food from them. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, that's not my kind of catering customer. You know, I'm trying to make $50 per catering order. I'm not trying to be dropping off all this food and you only tip me $7. Oh, no. You might not get the damn food. Straight up. Can't do that. But I like that these orders coming through like this. Let me get a respectable catering order and I'll knock it out. But these little chump change catering orders, you can keep those, DoorDash. Ain't no way I'm doing a $17 catering order. You must be out of your mind. Man, Uber Trip Radar kind of been going off lately. Like, it's been sending some okay orders. It just sent me another one. We just got $8 and, how much? Hold on. It said $8. Y'all see this camera is messing with me. Uh-oh, look like DoorDash sending me one too. So we already heading to McDonald's. And now they want me to go for $7.30 for 4 miles. It's not even going in the same direction. So no, I'm gonna say no. We got a low mileage delivery on this McDonald's Uber. It's going 2 miles, and it's perfect because it's taking me towards Chick-fil-A. And if I'm gonna get my next order on DoorDash, it's probably gonna be over that way since I ain't already got one over here by this McDonald's. All right, so I think we may have just got one that I can take along the way. This one is paying $9.05 for 3 miles. All right, we got the screenshot. But the only bad thing is at that Indian spot where they be taking all day. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it since I already got an Uber Eats run to keep me busy. But apparently the order's supposed to be ready, so I hope it is ready. But like I said, man, they be slow rolling at this Indian spot, man. I really don't like picking up here unless it's an order like this that's paying a good miles to money ratio and it's taking me to a good drop-off location where I think the customer might be tipping more. And I think that might be the case on this one. So I think I might just go ahead and take a chance on it. Let's see, the pickup time is 6:58. Okay, so that means they definitely don't got it ready right this second. They most definitely don't. They don't. That's just gonna have to be okay. I should just roll up in here real quick just to see. Because it could be a slight chance they have it ready. Or maybe if I tell them that I'm here to pick it up, they start getting it ready for real. Because sometimes I feel like they just don't even start preparing the order until the dashers show up, man. Like, come on, man. At least have the order ready one few times out of some. Like, every single time it ain't ready. Like, good God. But that's just come with the territory of being a dasher. Nothing you can do about it. I think I'm gonna have to take back all the bad stuff. I just said. Man, they actually had the order ready, y'all. For the first time ever in the history of history. They actually had the order ready. Couldn't even believe it. Gotta straight eat my words on this one. But you know what? I think that might change my plans up a little bit, because now I'm pulling up to McDonald's. And if I go up in here and they don't got the order ready, I'm about to go ahead and facilitate this DoorDash order and come back. Long right here. Because I remember they ain't got no numbers on their door. Okay, so dropping off the DoorDash. We already got the Uber dropped off. Uber sent me another one, $7. It said 3 miles at Drunken Fish. It's gonna be less than that, just trust me. $9.30, another A1 customer. All right, now we gotta hurry up and get back, because when they sent me this order, I was still like a mile away from this destination. So I don't want the Uber app to unassign me from this order. So I'm about to hurry up and get back over here. And DoorDash just sent me an order. $7.75, 6.2 miles. Not happening. And it's alcohol delivery. No, thank you, DoorDash. We're pulling up to the Drunken Fish now. I'm hoping they got this order ready because, like I said, I accepted it a while ago. But here's the thing. DoorDash just sent me a nice little order. $9.90 for 5 miles, but it's at a merchant that's over by Chick-fil-A, so it's not a 5-mile order. It's looking like a little banger. And then the area that it's dropping off to is a very, very prevalent area with a lot of good tippers. So I went on and took it. Now here's the thing. I got 5 minutes to get over to the DoorDash pickup, but I still got to pick this one up and drop it off. So hopefully I can be quick about it. Since I don't think I'm finna make it over there in time, what I did was I did a little quick DoorDash trick. I clicked directions for the DoorDash order, hurry up and went back, and I glitched out the app and clicked arrived at store even though I'm not at the store. That way the DoorDash algorithm don't take the order from me and remove it and give it to somebody else. I can see all the items on this order now, and it's probably like 60, 70 bucks worth of food. So you know, I may be a little bit late for the pickup. I might get a violation, but I won't lose the order though. You know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take because I need to make this money today. Trip radar coming through tonight. We just got us one $9 for 3 miles at Jimmy John's, right as we was pulling back up into the zone. DoorDash is also sending me, okay, yeah, $9, 3.6 miles. It's gonna be less than that for sure. But DoorDash is sending me an offer too, and it's $6.50, 3 items at Snooks, not bad. But the thing is, Snooks, they lines be so long. So the later you get in the evening, it's like I'm not trying to really do shopping orders at Snooks unless they paying a good amount and the item count is low. Because you're gonna definitely be waiting in a long line at the end of the night like this if you're doing shopping orders over at Snooks. So for me, you know, and it's only $6. You know, they did send me one earlier. It was $14.50 for 3 miles or 4 miles, but it was 15 items. And I'm like, you know what? That payout is good. And if it was like earlier in the day, not lunchtime, not dinner time, I would have did it. But at this time of night, it wasn't a good one. Now we getting $7.80 for 5.5 miles at Jack in the Box. Nope, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna. Listen, I'm getting the hiccups just thinking about delivering that order. No, not gonna happen. Jimmy John's got that drive-through pickup. We ain't even gotta hop out the whip or turn it. Chad, we just got our first stacked order of the evening that's not complete ass. $18.07 for 5.7 miles. It's 2 different customers. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Extra 18 bucks added to the tally. We only been out here for 2.5 hours, so that's really gonna boost our earnings up quite a bit. Now we still dropping off this Jimmy John's order first, but then we gonna double back. We gonna have to head to Cold Stone and also to Cold Stone Creamery and Panera Bread. And they sent me a order and pay at Raising Cane's, $12 for 4 miles. And you know I'm taking that. I took that mug, and I'm actually pulling up to Panera Bread right now to pick up the second part of the DoorDash order. But I'm gonna tell you what, that Raising Cane's order is better by itself than this whole DoorDash stack. So in my mind, that means do the Raising Cane orders, then drop off the DoorDash order. They going the furthest away, so I mean, hey, that means they gotta wait the longest. Even though I did accept that order first and I finally got a good stack, no, I still prioritize my better customers first.
Like, it's
Why is it recording?
You know how
It's a
like,
camera.
people
That's
make
what you do with a
videos
camera.
and
You
stuff?
record.
I'd never seen one actually.
Well, this is the camera, but I got this extra attachment that hooks up to all cameras, and it just can suction anything. So most people like suction stuff here. I got this moon roof that doesn't open, so it's like perfect.
So question, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you record?
I'm a YouTuber. I record this, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yes, check my channel out. It's Dashing Trader on YouTube.
I have to like write it down. 'Cause
Yeah, do that. Can you?
Here, I do you one even better. Here, just take a picture of my YouTube channel and check it out later.
Yeah. Look, you gotta send it to me. I'm so curious.
There we go.
So you like record your interactions with people?
I mean, I just record everything it's like a delivery vlog.
Cool.
That is so
But I just
cool.
talk a lot of shit, basically. They just like that I talk shit.
When
Here
did
you go.
get into that?
Like 2022.
You'll have to tap on them.
Oh,
Okay.
for real?
Because I was like,
Yeah, because if they like change what's on there, you can't see it.
that's so stupid.
That's crazy.
Extra toast.
I didn't even know
large
that.
Coke. Well, look, you found out something.
See, I've been placing the orders wrong this whole time. Gotcha. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Check out the channel. I'll put you guys in there. Do you want me to blur you out?
No.
You don't care? All right. Thank you. They were cool. All right, so now we at the checkout window. Yeah, let me get that receipt, boss.
Yep, it's in the back for you.
It is. Bet that. Appreciate it. Thanks. All right, let's tie this up. Anybody behind me? Nope. All right, cool. Tie that up real quick. Oh, shit. Let me get a holder, bro.
Oh yeah, I can make that for you.
Let me see if I get this picture. Appreciate it, boss.
Have a great night.
All right, so we got that squared away. We finna drop off this Cane's first, y'all, because I'm finna make $30 for this little half an hour, so I might as well do it the most efficient way. Man, talk about a W shift. So look, right now Uber Eats is showing me $39.58, but I'm like 100% certain that last order we just dropped off, that Raising Cane Shop and Pay, order and pay, whatever you want to call it, I'm super confident that one's finna go up past $10. So just with what they offered me, the $12, they only showing 2 right now for the base pay. So that means I'm getting a guaranteed $10 more right there. They're gonna put me at 50. But like I said, I know my customers. Where I dropped that Raising Cane's order off at, man, they probably finna tip $5 or $10 more. So that one probably going up to 55. And I got 45 over here on DoorDash, $100 in less than 3 hours. My DoorDash time say I was active for 2 hours and 41 minutes, which sounds about right because I don't be playing no games on her. I'm trying to keep my wheels rolling, and I'm trying to keep my profits high and my miles low. I actually got about 25 miles worth of gas more than when I started today. So the 20 that I put in when I started, I used about 14 of it, maybe. And that's also with me not even taking into account that I went back to the crib, grabbed some stuff that I left, and continued on with delivery. So that was a little bit of downtime, a little bit of miscellaneous time, but even with all that, still was able to make that 95 basic, no, the $100 because the Uber's going up. Still was able to make that $100 in less than 3 hours. And listen, it ain't always gonna be like that, but I do try to make it like that as often as I can. And how do I do that? I take the best of the best offers. I know my market. I'm using multiple apps. Today we use DoorDash and Uber, but I got other ones too. I got Instacart. I'll throw that on if if DoorDash and Uber ain't hitting for me, Instacart coming on, Roadie coming on. Hey, might just turn on Grubhub. That's what you gotta do to hit your goals if you want to hit them in the time frame that's comfortable for you. Now, making $100 in 4 hours is okay too, but it might be a little bit more downtime in there, and that's maybe if it's a little bit slower. But I'm just happy I was able to hit my goal, hit it quick, and I can get home and edit a video, maybe play some Call of Duty before the night is over with if I'm lucky. Let me know what you got planned for the rest of the night. Be safe out there, hit your goals, and do not deliver to trash customers. You do that, you're gonna be all right. I'll see you in the next one.